Both junglers hanging around, but it's River who's level 6, Inspired only level 5. Big difference in power between those 2 points. Jojo just immediately gets popped as soon as he flashes the emote. The punish is in.
They get the Herald, so not the worst trade in the world.
Ooh, River going after FBI. Flash for flash. They get the stun on him. They can just follow it up. Pops the ulti to guarantee he gets the 300 gold. And it's 2-0 for the Golden Guardians. Their top laner.
Okay, if someone does this, are you thinking that he's got teammates around solo?
You probably should.
Because I was looking at that, I was like, there's 200 health Jax is looking pretty aggressive.
Yeah,
I think he definitely should be playing a little bit safer. Because, I mean, in that case, there's no way Jax can play able to push the lane and your team's getting dragons. So.
Yeah.
River's immediately ready to answer with another Arctic Assault into ulti over the wall. Just like that, Jojo gets stuck. The Wild Growth to back up Gory as he goes for the kill and resets his position with a Soul Unbound. Gory, see the name of the game. Polymorph onto the LeBlanc as she gets knocked back to the side there. Evil Geniuses have the Drake down to about 2k. River's ready to fight. 40 goes in, he steals it away. Evil Geniuses lose the objective, but what about the fight after? Who he's gonna be exploded, and he'll die first, but Inspired is traded right on back. Q3 into the Fate Seal, and Jojo drops next. Vulcan and FBI are on the run, but it's Stixay and River looking to chase them.
6 wins right now, really good position in this game. Could bump it up to 7-game win streak. I mean, River is absolutely smurfing on this Sejuani.
But he won't die immediately. Now Evil Geniuses might have an angle to fight back, but as soon as they try, Inspired's in the middle of 4. FBI has to disengage. Inspired's killed first, and Jojo goes right after. Stixay may have been stunned, but there ain't enough damage left. They don't got the bullets, they don't got the men, they don't got any way to fight back. And Golden Guardians are about to take it even further. Someday barely walks away, but all...
Hey, I mean, like I said earlier, it does seem like there was a bit of a mid-gap this game. Even though River played really well. But yeah, mid-jungle definitely kind of gapped it really hard.
Okay, we're back to live, and Vulcan is not.
Do you get scrim time with Evil Geniuses and Golden Guardians, or have you scrimmed both those teams recently?
We scrimmed... Yeah, you know.
No scrim data, no scrim data.
Yeah, we're familiar. We're familiar with both for sure.
Would you expect? Would you expect something like this, where Golden Guardians are just demolishing them?
The funny thing is that, especially since they've done their win streak, and it's not even like necessarily trying to say that Luker's just doing a bad job, because I think he's just like playing his role and everything, and it's what the team wants. But it is hilarious to watch them have games where he's just like 0-0-0, and his team has like 12 kills, and they're just completely destroying, and you're like, oh yeah, top lane is a thing. Like, they're just hanging out,
Top
man.
lane money and the Zeri coming to collapse on him. He can just vault break over the wall, who he could not get in the way of that to stop him from dashing out without requiring a Summoner spell. But Golden Guardians are looking to make sure they maintain this control over Summoner's Rift, leading up. Debate, Stixay and River go in. Who he's coming in right behind him to back up the AD carry. Is this the Zeri moment they've been looking for? They've been waiting for. They're going in. They find the first one. Stixay's going to be shut down, and Evil Geniuses now might have the angle. Inspired and Someday still looking for it. Jojo makes his entrance. Who he's taking a half, but it's going to be a double kill back over to FBI. They finally pick him up, and it's Gory going on a killing spree. River and Who here just trying to back up the Yone now, because he's the war machine that can get this done. He misses the Q, and the shutdown of the Sejuani goes back over to Someday's Jax. But now, the shutdown of the Yone goes the same way.
Once things kind of stabilize, it's going to be hard to beat the Dragon Soul, because especially when a comp that has such low damage as they do.
Well, River engages, but he misses his ulti, so that means Gory is just left to the slaughter. A TP shows up only just in time to have to continue the retreat, and things continue to go bad for the Golden back in week 1, which I think Jojo had a really rough weekend. He had good laning phases in those games, and then ended up going 1-6 or 0-5 or whatever. There might be some credibility to this theory, my friends, is all I'm saying. I don't fully believe that it's just memes, but we do have about 3 minutes until both Super and Evil Geniuses are ready for the counterattack. Inspired and Stixay are isolated, but Zeri's not in the middle of the fight. Stixay grabs the first kill, but now can Someday get anything back? No, he can't. Stixay's right back into the melee, and Golden Guardians just kill everybody. It's an ace and a quadra kill to Stixay.
That's GG right there. They're gonna go straight for the Nexus.
Only a quadra kill, guys. Don't get excited.
End it, baby.
Yeah, I mean, just a really good fight. I think that Stixxay played it really well. I was worried about him going for the buy instead of sticking with the T, but they were able to survive the whole Jackson 1v4. So just good game from GGS. They had that little hiccup, but I think just overall, just lanes looking really good. Mid jungle fights, just insane.
They had a